Have time to do the introduction as I would like to, but I wanted to show the subscribers who would like to become content creators how to create a YouTube channel and give them some pointers on how they can push their channel to grow. Because I seriously think that's the disconnect between the subscribers and the content creators, is some really want a platform, but they don't know how to start. So then they cling on to their favorite personality. Instead of being the personality, they adapt the personality of the person they're following. On yesterday, I posted a video about Maurice Scott, and I titled it the way I titled it because that was my comprehension of what was happening in courts, based off the court documents that had been read and also an article that was wrote about Maurice Scott. I'm not too big to say that some of your favorite content creators are my favorite content creators, and I'm not one to say that I didn't pull inspiration. Not that I want to copy and paste somebody else's wording. Not that I want to copy and paste somebody's style. But I do pull from certain content creators, especially when they're pumping out content. It puts a fire under my ass to provide content over here on my channel. But in this Love and Marriage Huntsville sector, it seems like everybody at some point talk about the same damn thing. I spoke about Maurice Scott trying to sue the content creators a while back. So I had, in my mind, wanted to do an update. And so I spent the better half of yesterday creating that content only for somebody to go over to True T's comments and say, well, I knew it was something when she came in your chat and did the emojis. I was peeping game. Not even realizing when she made that post about Maurice being a clown, that had been posted 2 hours prior to me posting my fucking video. That's starting shit for no reason. Listen, I don't compete with nobody. I'm not in competition with nobody. I also saw a comment saying, oh, well, she didn't say much of shit anyways. Why the fuck you came to my platform? See, now that your fave content got some misinformation from somewhere, now that she's on her platform saying something, I didn't see not one comment like that under my post until that post was made earlier today. You wasn't saying that in my comments. T, I respect your fight. I don't know what you're dealing with over there. I can only imagine. I have from day one supported every fight that you have initiated. I've said in my last video that True T seems to me to be who she is on the app, off the app. Gave you props on several occasions. I don't understand what the problem is now. But I don't want to ride your coattail. I admire you, but I don't want to ride your coattail. That's not my intentions anyways. I'm not even built like that. So let me talk about the misinformation that was sent to her platform. Now, I don't know if it was sent or maybe she overheard what I said. I don't know. I'm not sure. But apparently I said that Maurice, Black Titanic was doing court. When I think I said, I haven't went back and watched the video, but I think I said Maurice is doing to court today, which was yesterday. And that's just based off some information I got on YouTube. And I don't even think he was doing court for the content creators. I think it was for the DUI. That's what I was speaking in reference to. But I hadn't even elaborated on it. You know why? Because I want to get to the nitty gritty as to how the man, in my opinion, was playing himself in court. I am not with this messy shit. I don't do this messy shit. Whatever I say, I can say once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. But I am not one that's going to sit on this app and argue back and forth with a sister. That's crazy. That is insane. I don't have the time. I don't even have the range, to be honest. First of all, I think it's sad. I really do. I think it's sad that in order for some subscribers to be entertained, they have to have that messy element. Now, I understand that there's some mess to what we're talking about when it comes to this show. But to want the people that's slaying dragons out this bitch, spreading awareness, putting their bodies in the forefront of somebody else's fight, people like myself who use my platform to not only provide my opinions, but to tell y'all about the injustices that's happening with these cast members on this show and how they're trying to use intimidation tactics to have us to shut up, just have us to stand down. I think that is so pathetic. And as I stated in my last video, this show isn't the first. where commentators have come out the blue and started their channels and built their platforms surrounded around the show. And it's not going to be the last. I need y'all to understand this. If you don't take shit else from my video, I'm probably going to be the most authentic, straightforward content creator that you're ever going to meet or listen to, whether you appreciate the content or not. I'm going to be me 100% of the time. I go around picking fights and arguments. I don't try to intimidate other people on their platforms. I don't tell people off in their comments. I don't do that. Because at the end of the day, I respect people's spaces. Stop assuming that everybody got to ride somebody's coattail or be jealous or get a click and a view. I don't appreciate that, because this isn't my only platform that I make money off of. I can tell you now, on YouTube, I get paid the least amount. I do know once you break through the ceiling on YouTube that it is a check. It's a bag. But I'm not there yet, right? And I've had a lot of people gatekeep opportunities from me, gatekeep information from me, don't want to see me grow, tell me just a little bit to get me started. I don't know if there was fear, that they were afraid that maybe I was going to interrupt things that they had going on, but it's pretty much the black community that does this. Guarantee you one thing, when I figure out the algorithm over here to the point to where my bag is consistent and it's exactly where I want to be, I'm going to relay that information to y'all for free. Initially anyways, I'm gonna relay it to you for free because I want to see us all eat. I know how it is when people are keeping a fucking foot on your neck when all you want to do is create your motherfucking platform, get your coins, and move around. I'm assuming it's the subscribers, but I don't know this 100%. Bad enough that we have them others over there happy as fuck that we going back and forth with each other. Bad enough that Mel canceled her Melicon event. It's bad enough that two of my favorite content creators was beefing. Pissed me off, really. Because why? Why are we doing this? That ain't my fight. As I stated in my video titled, Content Creators Are Beefing Everywhere. Things happen for a reason. And it's so crazy because in meditation yesterday, before I began to record, I swear to God, it's clear as day, it was the reason why I was spared from being in these it groups, especially on YouTube. It was just like a block. For a long time, I've been over here doing my own shit. And it was fun for me. But sometimes, I ain't gonna hold you, I be wanting to call, like, I know you seen what Martell did. Speaking of Martell, we got to talk about Martell in this Father's Day post. But it's a reason why I was spared, because I'm a solid, I ain't gonna call myself the B word, but I'm a solid woman. And I stand on my word. If I say I'm going to black out, I'm going to black out. If I say I'm going to support, I'm going to support. Say I respect you, I respect you. And then boom, 24 hours, I'm up here making a statement about something that I'm really not even clear on. I really don't even know what the fuck I'm sitting up here grabbing my phone to comment on, because I didn't do anything fucking wrong. We've been talking about Maurice and his fight with content creators for a minute. Just learned of the $10 million lawsuit with, y'all know, the subscriber versus those 7 or 8 individuals. I just learned about that because a lot of things that you guys are aware of, I'm just now finding out how much out the loop I was. See, I'm starting to notice that Love and Marriage Huntsville, it's a gatekeeping situation happening there. You guys are only letting a selected few people in y'all circle, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I'm never going to beg somebody to be in their inner circle. That's weird. But I'm also not hurt about it either, because I'm a grown-ass woman. Click and view, T? I think we all clicking and viewing around this motherfucker, to be honest. I think we all post for a click and a view. Think the context in which you were saying it, and I don't know why you may have removed the post. But I need you to understand, sis, I ain't here for all that. Like, that ain't even my character. That ain't even who I am. Don't put salt on my name like that. I wouldn't do you like that. Haven't done you like that. A matter of fact, I give your ass respect on and off this bitch. And I know you don't want it, don't need it, whatever, you never asked for it. But when I see realness, I have to call that thing out, because you don't see that. It's rare. It's so rare. Guess what? I still want you to win. I still support your movement. I still support your cause. When Tay Talk, I still support what you got going on. And all of the other big content creators that is influencing the Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Everybody deserves respect in their own right. And goddamn it, I need mine. Because I haven't done a damn thing to nobody. I truly hope and sincerely hope you don't think that I was on some clout chasing ass shit when I did my video about Maurice. When there were several other content creators who had spoke about this. Why was I picked out the bunch? Was it the thumbnail? I know I can get some words misconstrued. I'm not the most articulate person. I know where my flaws and my weaknesses and my strengths are. That's why I support certain content creators. Where I'm weak, they're stronger. And that's how it's supposed to be. Because do y'all know how many times I've scrolled on TikTok and I've seen these smaller channels or pages growing, and they're pushing out their content, and they make a mistake, and they're leaving money on the table, and I jump in their DM whether they want to hear it or not. Hey, don't stitch that, because you ain't gonna get paid for that later on. Get in the habit of recording and posting it like this. Make your videos 129. You'll hit a lick that way, or on over to YouTube. There's a bag over here for you, man. You will be really good on YouTube. You know how many times I've done that? I wanted somebody to do that shit for me, and they never did. Over here, it's out the mud. It's out the mud. And my intentions is not to copy and paste and be on no clout chasing shit, man. I got 46,000 followers on Facebook, y'all. I don't need the clout. I don't. That's absurd to me. A big following on TikTok. Well, you may not consider it big, but it's big to me. It's my baby, really. And people don't believe that it's money over there on TikTok, but baby, it's money over there. And I'm going to tell y'all how to get it, because I'm not a hater. And when I say I want to see everybody win, I want that for each and every last one of y'all, regardless if we agree or disagree. I think somewhere, somehow, we're getting thrown off track on who the real fucking enemies are. No, it's hard to decipher the real from the fake on these platforms. I totally understand it, but I'm not one of those weirdos. I promise you that. I know that I didn't address everything that she posted, but this was on my heart. So I had to calm down first and see a thing for what it is. And all it is, using my spiritual eyes, I feel like I must be about to have a damn breakthrough. My platform must be about to grow like a motherfucker. Because I see it all the time. Every time a motherfucker about to grow, they get the most hate. Y'all was just loving me last week. Now y'all hate me. I'm talking about the subscribers that was over there talking about I was writing. I'm always in True T's chat. I'm in her membership if she don't kick me out, but I'm in her membership. I just support people that I feel like I connect with. Somebody that I know that I probably would chill with off and on the app. That's the type of shit I be on over here. There's never no disrespect from me. You're never going to get that from me. Ever. Like, never. Not intentionally, unless you just, cause hurt and harm my way. Then maybe I might get a little ugly, but I'm not here to disparage this woman. I'm not here to call out certain subscribers, because for some reason she took the post down, so I couldn't go back and screenshot some of these messy ass bitches. You and I know how difficult it can be building a platform. I heard you say that when you were in the process of building your platform, you were talking to 4 or 5 people. Was there? Hell, I just did a video about E. Kane. Everybody want to say, oh, y'all talk about something else. Y'all always talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. People post up shit outside of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all don't even fuck with it. Don't even try to see what a person is talking about. Well, to say that we clout chasing and we're trying to copy and paste. No, we all sound the same, because that's the content that you consume. But if Black Titanic don't want me speaking her name no more, I won't say her motherfucking name. It's that simple for me. It's never that real to be having no damn social media beef. This is crazy. It's weird and it's strange. I don't like this type of energy. I don't get down with it. I'm not fucking with it, because I'm not even built like that. Like, in real life, if I don't know you, child, you are unalive to me. The fuck I'm gonna waste my time? But because I have respect for the people that, or the person that I'm speaking about in this video, I felt it was best for me to go ahead, make a video, make a response, and fuck all that shit she posted, because, I just think she got some misinformation. I really do. I think she flew off the handle thinking that I said something about Black Titanic. Why the fuck? As a matter of fact, True T, I said Black Titanic has not spoke personally about the lawsuit, so we don't really know what she's been dealing with. And I know why she probably haven't, maybe. I don't know, I'm assuming now. But it's because it's a fucking lawsuit and she can't speak up. But I do keep up with the individuals that read the court documents because you told us to. Let's go follow them, so I started supporting them. And if it's 2 to 3 to 5 hour lives, I sit in there and really, try to take all the information in. Do I always 100% get everything correct? No, but I'm always a person that will come back in a separate video and correct my wrongs or make a post about it. But did they tell you that I support your fight? Did they tell you that I said you was a real one? Did they tell you that I 1000% am against what Maurice got going on? Of course they're not going to tell you that. Of course the fuck not. I did see a comment that said that I said heart attack instead of stroke. In my mind, okay, I put stroke and heart attack, even though I know there's a slight difference. I said that in my mind, I put them in the same box, and there may be a difference. But I did want my people to know that Black Titanic needed our support. That's it. That's all. Understand, I was working on that video hours before you made that post. And I think what happened is those people went to your post an hour or so after my video was up. I think that's how it happened, because you made your post late last night. And when I saw it, I was like, damn, I just posted about Maurice. And I think they went to my page assuming that I knew what you were getting ready to say about him in the video that you said that you were going to do today. That's what I think happened. When they didn't get that, and they got my opinions about the court case and the information that's out there already on social media and YouTube, they became upset. They started picking my fucking words apart and ran some false ass information to you. Road to hell is always paved in good intentions. And I see that now. But my integrity was brought into question, and I don't appreciate it. Even though there was no name, all that extra, I seen the comments. I put 2 and 2 together. I knew exactly what the energy was. And I'm not vibrating on this level. I'm not doing this, but I think y'all need to stop trying to pit people against each other because you don't like how a person is delivering the message, or maybe you just don't see it for that content creator, so you go to misguiding others to feel the same way that you feel.